Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? Or maybe you've noticed it takes a little longer to recall names or follow conversations. While these moments can feel frustrating, the good news is that staying mentally sharp doesn't have to be complicated or lonely. Today, we're diving into 5 social activities that keep your mind active and prevent cognitive decline. Because connecting with others isn't just good for your heart, it's great for your brain too. Why does this matter so much for seniors? As we age, our brains naturally undergo changes that can affect memory, focus, and processing speed. But research shows that staying socially engaged plays a key role in maintaining cognitive health. According to a study published in the Journal of Aging and Health, seniors who participate in regular social activities are less likely to experience cognitive decline and report higher levels of mental clarity. Social interaction stimulates your brain, challenges you to think on your feet, and even boosts mood, all of which contribute to keeping your mind agile and resilient. Beyond the science, staying connected simply makes life more enjoyable. Imagine swapping stories with friends, laughing over shared memories, or learning something new together. These moments aren't just fun, they're fuel for your brain. Let's start with one of the most accessible and impactful activities, joining a book club. Reading alone is already a fantastic way to stimulate your mind, but discussing books with others takes it to the next level. Book clubs encourage you to think critically, articulate your thoughts, and consider different perspectives, all of which strengthen neural connections. For example, take Margaret, a retired teacher who joined a local book club after feeling disconnected following her move to a new town. She says the lively discussions not only sharpened her memory, but also introduced her to lifelong friends who share her love of literature. If attending in person feels challenging, virtual book clubs are a wonderful alternative, allowing you to connect with people from the comfort of your home. The key is to choose books that interest you, whether it's fiction, history, or memoirs, so the experience feels enriching rather than overwhelming. Another powerful activity is playing games or solving puzzles with others. Whether it's a friendly game of cards, chess, or trivia, these activities combine mental stimulation with social interaction, creating a double dose of brain-boosting benefits. Research shows that games requiring strategy or quick thinking help improve problem-solving skills and memory retention. One gentleman I spoke with, Bob, started hosting weekly card nights with his neighbors. He says the combination of laughter and friendly competition keeps his mind sharp and gives him something to look forward to each week. If organizing a group feels daunting, many community centers and senior living facilities offer game nights or puzzle clubs where you can join in without any planning required. Even simple games like Scrabble or Sudoku can be turned into social events by inviting a friend or family member to play along. Now, let's talk about attending workshops or classes. Lifelong learning isn't just for students. It's a powerful way for seniors to stay mentally active while meeting like-minded individuals. From cooking classes to art workshops or technology tutorials, these settings provide opportunities to learn new skills, ask questions, and engage in meaningful conversations. Susan, a retired nurse, signed up for a watercolor painting class at her local community center and discovered a hidden talent she never knew she had. She says the mix of creativity and camaraderie has been transformative for her confidence and cognitive agility. Workshops don't have to be formal or expensive. Many libraries and senior centers offer free or low-cost options tailored specifically for older adults. Now that we've covered joining book clubs, playing games, and attending workshops, let's dive into 2 more social activities that are not only enjoyable, but also incredibly beneficial for keeping your mind active. Volunteering and participating in group fitness classes. These activities not only stimulate your brain, but also connect you with others in meaningful ways, creating a sense of purpose and community. Before we dive in, if you find this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll never miss out on more tips to make life a little easier and safer. Let's start with volunteering, a powerful way to engage both your mind and heart. Whether it's mentoring young people, assisting at a local food bank, or helping out at an animal shelter, volunteering provides opportunities to learn new skills, solve problems, and interact with diverse groups of people. Research shows that seniors who volunteer regularly experience improved cognitive function, reduced stress, and even a greater sense of fulfillment. For example, take John, a retired engineer who began volunteering at a nearby museum. He says guiding tours and sharing stories about the exhibits has rekindled his love for storytelling and public speaking, skills he hadn't used in years. Volunteering keeps your brain active by challenging you to adapt to new environments, communicate effectively, and think on your feet. Plus, the emotional rewards of knowing you're making a difference can boost your mood and energy levels. If you're unsure where to start, consider what causes resonate with you. Do you enjoy working with children, animals, or the environment? Are you passionate about history, education, or the arts? Many organizations are eager to welcome senior volunteers because of the wealth of experience and wisdom they bring. Even small commitments, like spending a couple of hours a week reading to kids or organizing donations, can have a big impact on both you and those you serve. Margaret, a retired librarian, started volunteering at a literacy program and quickly realized how much joy she felt seeing children develop a love for reading. She says it's become one of the most rewarding parts of her week. Next, let's talk about group fitness classes, an activity that combines physical health with mental stimulation and social interaction. While exercise is often associated with physical benefits like improving strength and balance, it also plays a crucial role in maintaining cognitive health. According to a study published in the Journal of Aging Research, seniors who participate in regular physical activity, especially in group settings, show improvements in memory, attention, and overall brain function. Group fitness classes, whether it's yoga, tai chi, dance, or water aerobics, are particularly effective because they add a social element to the mix. Exercising alongside others creates accountability, motivation, and camaraderie, which makes sticking to a routine easier and more enjoyable. For instance, Susan, a retired teacher, joined a weekly Tai Chi class after hearing about its benefits for balance and relaxation. She says the gentle movements paired with focused breathing have not only improved her coordination, but also introduced her to a supportive group of friends who encourage each other both inside and outside of class. If traditional fitness classes feel intimidating, don't worry. There are plenty of low-impact options designed specifically for seniors. The key is finding something you enjoy so that staying active feels less like a chore and more like a highlight of your week. Of course, some people might worry about committing to these activities due to health concerns or mobility limitations. But here's the reassuring part. Many group fitness programs and volunteer opportunities are flexible and adaptable to different abilities. For example, seated exercises or light tasks like greeting visitors at a community event can provide similar benefits without being physically demanding. Experts emphasize that any level of engagement, from small steps to full participation, can make a difference in maintaining cognitive health and emotional well-being. Now, let's talk about the final piece of our discussion: how to make these social activities a consistent part of your life and why they're so transformative. Consistency is key when it comes to reaping the cognitive and emotional benefits of staying socially active. Whether it's attending a weekly book club, volunteering at a local shelter, or joining a fitness class, small, regular efforts can lead to big results over time. Let's start with consistency itself, an often overlooked but essential factor in making social activities effective. Think of it like watering a plant. Just as plants need regular care to thrive, your brain needs ongoing stimulation to stay sharp. For example, take Bob, who started playing chess with his neighbor every Saturday morning. At first, he worried he wouldn't remember all the rules or strategies, but over time, the routine became second nature. Not only did his memory improve, but he also looked forward to those weekly sessions as a way to unwind and connect. The same principle applies to any activity you choose, whether it's attending workshops, volunteering, or exercising in a group. Setting aside dedicated time for these activities helps turn them into habits that enrich your life without feeling overwhelmed. One way to build consistency is by integrating these activities into your existing schedule. For instance, if you already enjoy morning walks, consider joining a walking group to add a social element. If you love cooking, sign up for a class where you can meet others who share your passion. Margaret, the retired librarian we mentioned earlier, made volunteering part of her routine by setting aside 2 mornings a week for literacy programs. She says having a predictable schedule helped her stick with it, even on days when she felt less motivated. The beauty of these activities is that they don't have to consume your entire day. Even an hour or 2 a week can create meaningful change. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've covered. From joining book clubs and playing games to volunteering, participating in fitness classes, and embracing lifelong learning, each activity offers unique ways to keep your mind active while fostering connections with others. These aren't just tasks to check off a list. They're opportunities to grow, laugh, and live fully. By staying engaged, you're not just preventing cognitive decline, you're building a richer, more fulfilling life. Here's a specific action step you can take today. Pick one social activity from this video and commit to trying it within the next week. Maybe it's signing up for a workshop, reaching out to a friend to play a game, or exploring volunteer opportunities in your community. Every step forward brings you closer to feeling sharper, happier, and more connected. Before we wrap up, I want to thank you for spending this time with me. Your willingness to prioritize your mental and social well-being is truly inspiring. If you found these ideas helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content designed to support seniors like you, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear which activity resonates most with you. Together, we can build a community focused on thriving at every age. Remember, staying mentally and socially active isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. With these tools, you have the power to create a future filled with purpose, connection, and joy. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, here's to living well and staying sharp.